Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 13th and final episode of Yama no Susume. Now, last episode, we finally got to make up, Howie and Hinata. It's been a long time coming, but we finally got that, and it was great. I mean, I was waiting for this for a while, and I think it was handled pretty well for the most part. I'd have little to complain about that. Also, before I get into this, I do want to mention that I recently finally reacted to the Amoide Presents OVA that it's supposed to take place before this season. I finally reacted to that on the channel, so if you haven't seen that yet, feel free to go watch that. I loved it a lot. Spoiler alert. So yeah, let's get into it and see what they do for the final episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. I was gonna make sure it's recording properly because sometimes it just will not record the bottom part like it's supposed to. You're coming with me, Aoi. You have no choice in the matter. Fortunately, the problem with watching the little OVA before this is now I'm getting mixed up what happened in the OVA, what happened in episode 12. Yeah, the OVA was great. Just, Coconut laughing at the statue. Oh, and Hinata rolling around in the leaves or whatever. Ballet dancing. It was good. Hopefully we get a season 4. I'm hoping this ends with a see you next time in season 4 announcement. I love when anime do that. I don't know why people are being more loud out there than usual, but someone's running around. I don't know what that's about, but hopefully the mic doesn't pick up too much of that. Yes, I am. Is it heavy? But you're a strong girl, I'm sure you can handle it. Oh, that's some adorable training. That's for the best. So what you're saying is winter is coming. Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta tackle Mount Fuji soon, so gotta be prepared. Keep my eye on you, Fuji. Oh, The Secrets. That's a nice title. He gets my hopes up a bit. Mizaki, a secret. Still September. That is September 24th, my birthday. Oh, apparently it's not only my birthday. I mean, there's some interesting timing. Yeah, sounds good. So that's where the secret comes in, where it's a secret, secret birthday thing. Like an Amoide present. Just make sure to get me a present too. Like I said, it is my birthday, so. Uh, uh, no fun for Kaede. Why, why do today when you can put off till tomorrow? Just, my Oni coach yelling at me again. The same. I'm sure. Exactly, I'm sure anything you chose, Hinata would love. If you want my suggestion, I think she would like a kiss. Yes, she knows Hinata best. Wow. Oh, they're linked, alright. I know, right? No pressure, though. No, but you do love her and you've known each other for a long time. I already gave you my suggestion. I guarantee you should love it. Angel, I don't get it. You. They won't have time to knit anything. I think we're getting off track here. I mean, again, she probably like whatever you would give her. Winter clearly is coming. Cold. I think right now she probably just want a warm hug. You. I don't think you'll be able to do it all that naturally, but try. It already sounds awkward. It was great though. Really. Sounds nice. Although I think I'll make a better massage chair for you. No, it doesn't. You could give her your own massage, like I said. That would be great. I would... Exactly. Exactly. I'd be more than okay with that. I mean, I'm sure you'll eventually be celebrating Mother's Day together, if you know what I mean. I disagree. Little sisters in anime are amazing. Maybe not in real life, but... Oh, now we know what you can do for her, Aoi. You could become her emoto. I was kidding, but please make it happen. This is the gift that anyone would want, yeah. No, I think you're on the right track, Aoi. Yeah, I'm not jealous at all. You care about her birthday and not mine. Just, you know, I don't mind. Well, this is you're feeling left out. That's the important thing. Just make sure to put lots of love in an Aoi. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Well, that was a transition. Yeah, I'm coming. Kitty! Don't yawn, kitty. A petal land on your mouth. Okay, so it is a flashback. I thought it was. That confirmed it. You know, before she knew Coconut. That explains why she's so down in the dumps. She hasn't reunited with Hinata yet. That explains a lot. Aw, that's cute. They're all happy. They could be protagonists of their own anime. And of course, there's Kaida and her friend. All the people she doesn't know yet. And neither am I. Don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, but people wouldn't leave me alone. I'm gonna sit here and... Ah. Hey, it's a girl I forgot. Yes, and then Hinata lit up her life. So did that help you discover what you want to give her? Yes. Memories are the best present after all. I do remember the wedding dresses. I would never forget that. Yeah, she can tell something's on her mind. Don't leave without me, Aoi. I don't think she wants you to ignore her. Yeah, more than usual. That's saying something. Is that a bad thing? Nice background for this shot. Exactly. Yeah. I don't think so. You're both pretty tiny. Plus, she exercises a lot because of the mountain climbing. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain it to Hinata or she's not gonna get it. Oh, that phrasing. Not much of a surprise now. You're so inconsiderate, Hinata. That's just mean. Yeah, not anymore. Man, that's a great laugh. That's some fine voice acting right there. Yes, it's a thought that counts. The surprise is ruined, that's why. I mean, she's pretty excitable. Yes. Besides, you have decades to get to know each other better, so. Exactly. Let's continue to get to know each other going forward. Yes. We never figured out what to give her, though. Oh? Please tell me. I'm all ears. Please speak up. I mean, if you want to whisper sweet nothings in her ear, that's fine, but... Come on, I want to know what it is. Just... I want to know what it is. It's not fair. Now I'm really curious. No. That is some beautiful scenery there. I'm still salty on being left out, though, but... I suppose. Yes. We had to have some hand-holding in our final episode. I would have been disappointed if we didn't get it. Yeah, I don't believe you either. Grown-up makeup. I love these two. Happy birthday, Hinata-chan. Man, even Honika's gotta be involved. What are you doing with your webcam in here, daughter of mine? Or brother, whoever that was. Oh, God. It looks like such a fun party. I mean, better than any party I ever had for my birthday. Of course, you know, Hinata actually has friends, so, you know. And isn't poor, you know. Those two things together usually leads to a better birthday. And I guess she does have her adult makeup there. Uh. Looking good there, Hinata. Just pure happiness here. Why can't I just jump to the screen? I mean, even if I could, I wouldn't be invited to the party, but still. I could at least hang out nearby, you know, with binoculars. Not that it'd be that different than what I do now. But I'm hoping that implies a Season 4. It better imply a Season 4. Okay, that was the 14th, 13th, wow, my numbers, how do they work? 13th episode of Season 3 of Yama no Susume. And yeah, that was a really good episode to end it off on. I'm not really that disappointed. I'm a little bit salty I didn't get to hear what their secret was that they whispered to each other, but at the end of the day, I get it. They're close and they can have secrets that not even the audience are allowed to know. It's because it does a good job of showing just how close they are if even we're not allowed to hear it. So I do get where they're coming from with that idea. I still wish I could have heard it though. Like, you know, maybe not the other audience members, just me. I'm important enough to hear it. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, this episode was Hinata's birthday, which is great. you know, Aoi just doesn't know what to do for her, though. That was the biggest conflict of the episode. Like, I don't know Hinata as well as I thought I did. What should I do? Should I give her this? Should I give her that? Should I give her a shoulder massage coupon? Which would be great. Should I become a little sister for the day? That'd also be great. I like how Aoi was not the only little sister in their little delusion there. I don't know why she got the others to participate, but it's, you know, why not? Yeah, talking about some getting a cake with the bakery she works at. I mean, not really a present exactly, but you know, something for her birthday and stuff like that. So Aoi was basically really conflicted, wondering what to do for her because that's just how it works. That's why I'm not really a big fan of the whole gift giving thing, because usually a person knows what they want better than you do. So it's just always kind of awkward when I think it's something that they would want, and then risk getting something they don't actually want. But you know, but in the end, what really mattered here was just spending time together. That's what Hinata really wanted as her present. Let's be honest. Because eventually, yeah, Aoi finally got to talk to Hinata about it. Because Hinata knew something was up, because she could tell when Aoi's down in the dumps thinking about something all to herself, and yeah, Hinata could tell. So she basically confronts her about it, and then Aoi just kind of let loose at her, basically say, how dare you not understand what I'm going through? I'm thinking about you, you know, what are you trying to make you happy, and all that, like the surprise birthday party, and it's just not going well, and all that. And then Hinata was like, you know, you just told me about it, so it's not a surprise anymore. And I just love Hinata's laugh she had as she was saying that. Just, yeah, that was some fantastic voice acting there. Just, yeah, I was a big fan of that. But it was pretty great, and they finally had a real heart-to-heart discussion there about, you know, friendship and happiness, and how it's okay they don't know a lot about each other, because they'll continue to learn more and more by hanging out together and having fun. And that's just part of life right there, because if they knew everything about each other, it would be more boring. That's kind of the point they were trying to get across there. And it was just very nice to watch so much smiling and laughing and hand-holding. It's just what I watched the show for, really. I just love those two. I could watch those two do just about anything, and it would be very entertaining. And we also had a brief little flashback of her first going to high school and passing by people she didn't know yet and running into Hinata and all that. And we eventually just got the party. We got all sorts of stuff, candy, chocolate, cookies, cake, just everything really. And just having a good time. Hinata putting on made the makeup and just looking really silly as she does so, and everyone just laughing and having a good time, and it just looks like so much fun. I wish I could have been involved with it, but unfortunately no. I have to be on the other side of the screen, in a different dimension. I will never be able to interact with them. And even if I walked up to them and said, hey guys, I noticed you're having fun, can I join the party? They would just look at me with disgust and, you know, possibly call the cops and tell me to leave, and the father would shush me away, and yeah, it wouldn't end well. So I kind of have to keep that in mind when I think about wanting to jump to the screen. It wouldn't end well. But still, it's very enjoyable to watch them having fun, even if I can't be a part of it. And yeah, like I said, this is a pretty good way to end off the season. I have no real complaints, aside from, of course, feeling a little bit left out, as I've said a few times. But yeah, I don't have much to say on the episode itself beyond that, besides the fact that it was pretty good. So my thoughts on the season as a whole, I thought it was pretty good for the most part as well. The highlights was probably the karaoke episode. In fact, I'm sure it was. That was just great. They singing the old opening or whatever they sang, and just having a good time together. Aoi branching out, talking to people that aren't Hinata. You know, that was just great. That was definitely the best episode. How they rented their little, you know, the cat ears, the animal ears, you know, Kemo Mimi, whatever you call it. Just having a good time. That was great. That was the highlight. But this season in general seemed to really be emphasizing Aoi growing. Like, the series started out with Aoi not being able to really socialize much, and even in this episode she kind of reminded us about that. How she struggles with that. But this throughout the season, she started to talk more and more to her other classmates that aren't Hinata, doing things that not with Hinata. Whether it's going to karaoke or going to other things that Hinata wanted to go to her with, go with her too. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. And Hinata kind of learning to let go a little bit, you can't completely monopolize Aoi. She was kind of used to being able to monopolize Aoi, because she didn't want to hang out with other people, really, for the most part, at least not, you know, alone. So, thank you for screaming in the background of my video. Yeah, the two big things are Aoi being able to branch out by herself, and Hinata being able to accept that. Because we had kind of a fight between the two of them because of this. Hinata was getting jealous of Aoi not needing her as much, hanging out with other people, talking to other people, spending the night with Coconut, stuff like that. And she was getting very salty about that. So basically we got to really get through all that and make up with each other and become closer as a result. So that was pretty much a big theme of this season, is that stuff. Also, but we kept also being reminded of the whole Mount Fuji thing, how she failed before, and she's gonna do better when mountain climbing season comes back around, and she'll do better because this episode she was training a bit more with trying to pack extra, pack extra water. So, but yeah, baby steps, solid. Let's not push ourselves too much. And in season 4, I'm expecting to finally get our Mount Fuji climbing. I remember early on in the season, somebody left a comment about, hey, maybe we'll get Mount Fuji in this season, you know? When I brought up the idea of hoping we get a season 4 so we can get that. But yeah, it turned out no, we did not get Mount Fuji in this season, so I don't remember exactly who that person was, but they might be disappointed because we did not get any Mount Fuji this season. But see you again heavily implies that we all get a season 4. It's not like blatant or anything, but it's obvious enough to have my hopes up, and I hope to continue watching Hinata and Aoi grow closer and closer. I mean, they can't really get much closer than they are now, because this season was pretty big for their relationship building, because we got a lot from them. I mean, that first episode was called, you know, First Date or whatever, so yeah, I mean, we can't get much closer than we already are. I mean, we could get an on-screen kiss at some point, but I don't see that happening. We got pretty close in this episode. Like, their faces, yeah, they were getting pretty close to it for a little bit there, so I almost got my hopes up, but no. This show's probably not going to go there because you lose all plausible deniability once you have the characters kiss, so most of these pseudo-Yuri anime don't do that, or if they do, it's as kind of an accident or a joking sort of thing, and even that's not all that common. But yeah, basically, I want to watch season 4 as well. Hopefully we get that soon, and hopefully it's pretty great because we're gonna get Mount Fuji climbing. I'm almost positive that we'll get that next season, and hopefully she succeeds this time because the last one did not end so well. It was the most depressing part of the show, although the Hinata Aoi fighting stuff was a close second. So hopefully that can go well. Aoi, I believe in you. I think you can do your best, and I hope it all works out. See anything else? I mean, like I said, the wedding dress thing was great as well. Like, that was also pretty good. You know, the little marriage thing between Aoi and Hinata, that was great. I liked Honoka's brother. He was a pretty cool guy, for the most part. I mean, obviously Honoka was a little bit embarrassed to have him interact with her around her friends because that's just a common thing, really. But he seemed all right. I mean, I could see why some people might have taken issue with him, but I thought it was cool. It was all right. I don't really need more guys in my mountain climbing anime, but still, I was okay with the amount of him that we got. He didn't overstay his welcome or anything like that. And just having Hinata and Aoi go like separate mountain climbing adventures in that one episode was interesting as well because you got to see how much they think about each other when they're separated and how they're just not having as much fun without each other and all that as well. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the season overall. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.